Hello, new NHS members. This is your x2VOl instructional video. So you are going to go to x2VOl.com up here, and you will log in. If you have an account, your account should be set up with your FISD email. So it should be your first name, last name, last three of your ID at k12.friscoisd.org. Okay, and then your password should be your 8-digit birthday. If these two things are incorrect, you need to log in with whatever information you've created an account with and change these things up here in account settings. Okay, once you update this, you can tell it what class, what your school is and class and all of that. If you don't have an account, you'll need to go through the steps to set up an account. Just know that those steps are not super important except for that email and password. Okay, once you are in here, you'll be able to see what groups and goals that you are a part of. And in order to join different groups and goals, you're going to come right here to groups and goals search, and you're going to click on that. And then it's going to allow you to join. You can join your class goal. Whatever your graduating class is, you can join that. If you're in any other organizations, those are going to be listed here as well. The one for this year is NHS 2019-2020. As soon as you join that, click join, it will show that you have joined that. And so then when you come back over here to your dashboard, that will show up. And you'll notice that for the group and the goal, it lists the dates that hours are going to be accepted. So actually, I need to change that. It's going to be the 25th, but it's 4/13 to 4/25. So you have more than a year to get your hours and put them in here. Whenever you go in to add hours, you're going to click on this Add Hours button, and then you're going to create a new project, and you're going to put in NHS trash pickup. You're going to put in, I picked up trash at Reedy High School for 2 hours on a Saturday. Okay, you need to put in as much information as possible, because if you just put trash pickup, I'm not going to know what that is. Did you do this with your church? Did you do this with school? Did you do this for something else? So you can always add pictures or information. If you have a letter from an organization for the hours that you got, you can put that in here. You can add any of those things there, okay? And this part right here doesn't really matter. You can click one. Your activity contact, this part is extremely important. So if it's an NHS thing, you can always put Mrs. Lambert or Miss Monroe, and then you're going to put in their the person's email address. You can do a phone number, and if the person has a phone and gave you the number and says, you know, send me your volunteer verification to my phone number, then that's fine. I would recommend, however, that you use the email, okay? So you put in the person's email address, make sure that it is correct. 9 times out of 10, if hours don't get verified, it's because you typed in the email wrong. So very important, double and triple check that you put in the correct email right here. And then you're going to put in the date that you did this activity. And you're going to, oh wait, I'm going to have to pick dates within the range that it will accept. Well, actually, the dates for the, anyways, I'm just going to put it right here. And then you're going to put in the hours, okay? And the reflection, you can just say, you know, I love helping Reedy NHS. And then right here, this is the other really, really important part. You want to apply, make sure that that box is clicked, but then also you want to click this, because this will apply it towards your hours for NHS, and you'll be able to see, and if it was after the 13th, then my new goal would show up, the 2019-2020, but because this is before we're accepting hours, it hasn't shown up. So you would click that, and then you would put the hours I'm submitting are accurate, and the details, including hours, dates, location, contact information, are truthful. I understand the information I'm submitting may be audited for accuracy. So please make sure that if you click that you are being honest about what you're submitting, and then you're going to click submit. And then what will happen is this will now turn into a claim for hours, and you'll be able to see right here, see there's where I entered it, here's what I claimed, and then you'll be able to see when things are verified and when they are approved. This is a 3-step process. So you put in an hour to be that you're trying to claim an hour. You have to get it verified by the person that watched you or helped you do it. And then once those hours are verified, someone here at school, me or Miss Simmons, depending on what it is, if it's an NHS thing, it'll be me, will approve the hours. So this has to happen before I will approve the hours. You have to get them verified before I will approve them. You'll notice that there is an edit button right here that you can use to edit the entry. If y'all have any questions, please feel free to come see me in the library. Thanks.